What is up, guys? It is your Dark Champion Pro BTD here, and today we're going to be doing the co-op challenge with you guys, the viewers, so join up. The code will be on screen very soon. And they deleted the co-op challenge. That is not ideal, because now my entire plan for the video is gone. Is this Odyssey hard? Okay, I reckon we can do this Odyssey. So let's try doing the hard Odyssey. Normally I use guides, so this is one of the few times I'm not. I reckon no one likes Monkey Ace. Let's add our Buccaneers. Beast Handler's garbage. Laydeck, what a studious student. Yes, indeed. But all my tests are done, so I don't have any need to be studious anymore. I think let's just max Wizard. And I don't like Dart Monkey. I like Tack Shooter more. In terms of camo detection, what else could be useful? Let's add more ninjas. Actually, you know what? Let's just keep the Dart Monkey. And for powers, we don't need tech bots. We need cash drops. Because I'm bad like that. Hero, I think, should be Geraldo. Simply because he's, like, good at everything, I guess. Also, is this stream laggy? I think it kind of is. Okay, half cash. I hate this game mode. So medium half cash, pretty easy one actually. Start off with our Dart Monkey. Get a Tack Shooter. Looks like we're already leaking lives. I'm just going to quickly announce this to the Discord server. Also, I'm pretty sure this is like a pretty garbage time for like American viewers and stuff. So I'm sorry, but like one of the few times I can stream, so gotta make the most of the opportunities, you know? I reckon my plan for this, was there a bomb shooter allowed in this? Otherwise, I would have definitely gone for that. Share. Copy link. Also, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, like the video, all that good stuff, subscribe. And yeah. Okay, let's just quickly announce it. At Dark Knight. Oh yeah, so guys, as I was saying way earlier in my previous live stream, I don't know if any of you guys were there, but basically, I actually had my final test today, and now that all of my tests are done, I'm going to live stream a lot more. I mean, not a lot more, but like, you know, I'm going to try more. I'm going to upload weekly, and it's going to be good. Let's place down Geraldo. Set him on strong, because those yellow balloons are what's getting us to leak here. I reckon set our Dart Monkey on strong as well. Okay, I actually like Geraldo's range. It's like being somewhat beneficial to me. Also, like, sorry if there's like lag when I read chat and stuff. It's because I'm reading it from my phone. So, yeah. So, should I go for some shooty turrets here or upgrade Tack Shooter? I think I like shooty turrets. I haven't used them in a while. And let's go for one here. This guy can like clean up all the leakers. I'm going to put you on last, because this guy's like some pretty good pierce, so this should make pretty good use of it. And pretty much with Geraldo, half cash is a breeze. Because of all his stuff, it's just like so cheap and good. It's just like, he's a really good hero. Now we're gonna get Balloon Jitsu. I kinda regret my placement. Should have gone for like a more hero spot because Ninja Discipline. But oh well, it is what it is. Was that Alchemist allowed? Please say that wasn't. Because if that was Alchemist, I've like eliminated probably the best tower for this Odyssey. And lead balloons are coming. That is my fault. I did not prepare for them. So I'm just gonna quickly exit out and go back in. It's not like there's black borders on Odysseys. Okay, so I still won't be able to afford it. So it is with my great regret that I might be forced to do some illegal shenanigans, which is placing a single set of road spikes. Actually, 2 sets. Actually, 3 sets. That was a lovely road spike placement. It like just popped the balloons. Okay. I am sorry for the little bit of cheating there. I used like 4 road spikes. I extend my apologies. How many do I have? 29. More lead balloons, but this time we're prepared. Let's get our full metal jacket. Hopefully our Geraldo and shooty turrets and stuff can clean up everything. And yeah, we end up not leaking. That I really should have prepared more for lead balloons. So it looks like for all of the islands, I'm going to rely off either a wizard, a boat, or a sniper. So definitely not ideal. Probably I'm going to go for sniper in most cases. I reckon it's fairly safe now to save up for Balloon Jitsu now. But sometimes there's like these like random, like unheard of rounds, which are like, you know, they're actually effective. Also, guys, like and subscribe because I am trying to get to 690 subscribers by the end of June. 10 subscribers a month. It's definitely gettable. So subscribe. What does Jar of Pickles do? Does Jar of Pickles give +1 damage? Because if it does, that is actually worth it. It's basically an acid mixture dip. Even if it slows down my ninja a little, I think that's still alright. Now, we're not popping the lead balloons fast as I'd like, and in fact, our mana shield lives are actually getting used here. I reckon I'm going to have to bring in our glue stopper thinger at some point. And what am I going to do for the Moab? Without the Balloon Jitsu, that's like a lot of damage gone. I think I'll have to just go larger caliber here, and hopefully this is alright enough. Because really, Balloon Jitsu strength comes in when paired with an Alchemist. Like that +1 and damage and extra speed is just so beneficial here. Glue. Okay, that was an alright glue, I think. Is this guy on last or something? Why did it ignore the greens? We end up leaking 12 lives there. I reckon I should go for these because like 10 rounds, it's totally worth it. So I'm assuming that if the tower I'm placing it on has camo detection, the guy itself also has camo detection. But I guess not because he is not popping any camos. So let's sell this double shot ninja. Does selling in half cash give less? So 1,000 sell. Okay, I got full value there, so that's good. And I'm going to go for a Wall of Fire Ninja Wizard. Because round 59, camo leads. And there's like no towers which I have which can pop it. So it's going to be an issue. Okay, so I think the next Moab is like 50. But I'm still gonna try and pop it without relying too much on like these flame guys and blade traps. Because they're short-term solutions and we want long-term solutions. So pretty close to getting overdrive here. First island's always the easiest, and the fact that I'm struggling this much on it, kinda bad. So yeah. Also, I realized what I could have done. Oh no, that wouldn't have really worked. I would have had to go for hot shots. Because I could have just camo leaded, put camo potion on attack shooter, or even sniper, but like, nah. So we have 3 rounds left on our flamey guy, 2 now. And anything I put on round 59, 51 onward will last me the entire game. And I think the $500 which I have to put in here is going to be totally worth it. Let's put it on Geraldo. That did not work as planned. So we're going to have to quickly build up our ninja. I'm just going to get Shimmer. That's going to make things so much more easier. I'm going to sell you. Get Necromancer unpopped army. Put him like there-ish. Hopefully that'll mean... Okay, so the balloons are getting dissolved there. So maybe here. Yeah, okay, that's a good spot. It's like just after the Moabs pop, so it gets some nice graveyard action. It's pretty much always maxed, as you can see. And I'm going to put my final flame guys on everyone. Bro, these fire guys are literally like Geraldo's best item. Like, I don't care what you people say about... Like, what other things do people say are good? Blade traps, Paragon totems. I mean, those are pretty cool as well, but pretty niche. These flame guys are literally the best. So how many more flame guys? We can afford 1 more. Let's drop him on Geraldo himself. Let's get a blade trap. I think now I can safely say that we've got this in the bag. Yeah, mobs aren't even standing a chance. I think it'd be rather comical to have a sniper, and then we'll get a fire guy on him. I think it's quite weird how it contributes to the pops of that tower when you use the fire thing, because basically Geraldo's the one doing the work. Also, I like this island art for the Polyphemus, or whatever it's called. Also, I have never actually played this map. Can you place towers on here? No. So I'm pretty sure you can open this like every 6 rounds or something like that. I reckon I'm going to try and hold off without opening it for the first until round 16. Because then my master plan is to get a boat in there, which will pretty much do everything for us. Okay, so it goes around like that. Can I put a... So this map has none of those hidden cornfield-like placements, it looks like. Not even a shooty turret can fit. And not on these little islands either. Interesting. So let's turn on fast forward. I really feel like you should be able to put a tower here. Because that was like kind of what I was planning on relying on. So I guess I'm just going to go shooty turret on each end. It's not in a very good spot because its pierce isn't being like completely utilized, but it's alright. These shooty turrets are like dart monkeys but better. It's doing like 2 damage, I think. So I yet to leak with this strategy, and only 6 rounds until we can open the eye. Hopefully it's still free at round 16. Cause that way, cause I'm pretty sure it like gets more expensive. I remember just from like what I've seen from other people's videos. So if it gets more expensive, then hopefully having it like it's like a scaling from the point of opening kind of thing, not like as you do it. So I'm actually going to open it on round 17 just in case like it closes on round 16 like for the entire round. Because I'm kind of bad. I want to play it safe. Also, I think a tower should be awesome on this map. Prince of Darkness. This guy, like, honestly, that new targeting where it spawns from is, like, sort of enough. I mean, not really, but, like, if it's on a multi-lane map, it, like, basically loses its ability to go in both directions. Wait, it's $500? So I put myself through unnecessary stress only to... Did I leak any lives? You know what? I'm restarting. That just kind of like ruined my day. So let's start with our same Geraldo and Dart Monkey. And how did I open this guy? Oh, so you can't open him on round 6. I guess that's why it started on round 6. Round 7. Why can't I open the eye? Can anyone please explain? Is the game like broken or something? Oh, the glitch happened. I can permanently put towers in the eye. No way, that actually kind of cheeses the whole Odyssey. You can just see my pirate guy. How's my business studies exam? It was alright. That like stimulus he gave us for the report was kind of trash, not gonna lie. But like, other than for that, I think I did alright. Definitely not good, but alright. So my plan is to go Pirate Lord here and a Shimmer for... Oh no, there's already camo detection. So yeah, we're going to go Pirate Lord with faster shooting and double guns. Therefore, it can maximize its damage on this little triangle thinger here. I don't know, what's it called? There was like a Sailor Man in here before. I think it's called like Starboard or something. So instead of going with the shooty turret strategy, we're going to abuse this pirate in the lake glitch. Because this is pretty awesome. We get a discount, jungle drums, and camo detection. I think what would be cool is if like you could put towers on the eye and then it like swaps between like when it's open it's water towers and when it's closed it's land towers. Okay, let's get double guns, cannon ship. This camo detection is like, this is an intermediate map, right? Like, I feel like the boost from this water is so strong, but I guess it's worth the cost. 10% reduction means as soon as you're spending like 5,000 on anything, you pretty much paid for the first upgrade, and then I think it's more expensive. I'm not sure how much it scales by, but pretty interesting. I'm honestly surprised Ninja Kiwi hasn't patched it yet, because they had so many like patches for the beast handler, but nothing for this. Also, are one of his guns higher than the other? At any given point in time, you can only ever see one of his like cannon shooty thingers. So round 28, first lead balloons come. This time there won't be no panicking or road spiking because we have cannon ship and hot shots. So that's pretty cool. And we are only $700 off Monkey Pirates. What even is the settings for this game? Hard difficulty standard. So yeah, I reckon once we get Pirate Lord, even just after Monkey Pirates, should be pretty free. That is Monkey Pirates. I reckon I'll just use the takedown ability on the odd Moab if we struggle, but I doubt I'll need it. And why, when I decided to place the glue, it turned my computer into like a pixel counting machine. Like, what happened? I don't know if this stream's like super laggy on your guys' screen. Hopefully it's not. I think my computer, yeah, it's starting to get hot now. I literally have to like move my mouse to unpixelate the screen. It's like so weird and like laggy. I think I should honestly disable some of my cosmetics. Like, I'm sure displaying this pop pow thing isn't exactly helping with the rate. And as I unblur the money, it's like going up by like thousands. It's so weird. So I'm going to use the monkey mouse because that's bigger. There we are. I'm back to normal-ish. I still have to unpixelate things. And wow, the game is like, I don't know if it's like stabilizing itself or something, but it's definitely got more pixelated. Yeah, MacBook problems. Oh, they banned Pirate Lord. My whole strategy is gone. Okay, it looks like our free Dart Monkey shall go. Maybe? Or should I just try? Let's see how Necromancer spawns. If the balloons are in like a really bad spot. Okay, so Necromancer's doing fine here, so we'll just leave him there. I'm not going to cross path him as the difference with Fireball and Wall of Fire is pretty negligible. Are balloons pushing? I feel like they are. Because like I'm barely seeing things. Except from my phone, but that's like a laggy perspective. So I'm like a round or two behind from you guys. I mean, you guys are a round or two behind from where I am. And they've banned Prince of Darkness. It looks like the game does not want me to use any of the towers I like. So I guess I'm just going to go for... Is there any other tier 5 boats allowed? No. Looks like there's no tier 5s at all. Let's get another boat, Pirate Lord, and Double Shot. These guys have pretty solid damage on their own, even without Pirate Lord, so I guess it's okay. Because Hotshot got a buff in the most recent update, I believe. Or maybe it got a nerf, I don't really know. Should I use Fire, guys, or is there no need? Yeah, okay, I'm not going to use anything of Geraldo's. I'm kind of just going to save and see how far I can get without, like, needing to upgrade. But I'm, just for the sake of symmetry, I'm going to buy a second wizard here. And it will also help with this side's defenses. I can't tell if I can, like, place or not. Did that wizard land? No, we're still in 2 wizards, so I take it didn't work. There we are. Use fire. Okay, I'll use fire. I'm not sure if that's what you meant, but I'll go for every fire-related item I can find. Let's buff both of our necromancers with the Geraldo fire guy. And now that they both have fire... We're on round 53. Progress is definitely slowing down from what it was. I think that's probably due to this new pixelatedness. I'm going to go for a semi-automatic full metal jacket. Just 2 of these guys. Pretty solid damage output for a relatively cheap price, I guess. Also, guys, friendly reminder to like and subscribe, because let's try and get 7 likes on the live stream. We're on 3. That's like just under halfway. So definitely possible. Should I try beating the thing with bunnies? Or what's the range of bunnies? And is it worth it? It's like, it costs so much. I don't think it's going to restock in time for round 65. Full auto rifle, large caliber. Nice. Yeah, I can like see the pixels in the fire from the flame turret guys. It's like that bad on my screen. Hopefully round 63 doesn't cause any problems, because I'm actively gonna have to like do stuff. So I'm gonna put a glue here and a glue here just in case. I have to like spam move my mouse to unblur the screen. Oh, there's Moabs, so that those Moabs are pushing. I reckon I'm gonna pull them in, because round 65 money won't do us any good. And I can literally like see each frame. It's that bad. My computer's getting reasonably hot, but nothing too catastrophic yet. Hopefully not. Island 2 complete. Nice. What is our next island? It's on that, what's it called? Carts and Dots, I believe that's the name. It looks so cool on my screen. It sounds like a little pixel thing. So double HP Moabs, Carts and Dots. Now, this is going to be a tricky one. Simply because my Moab damage is kind of lacking. My plan is to go for a main Moab, but I don't know if I can afford that. Also, should I try and get a Quincy figure? Because it's like a slightly longer game. I think like I won't be able to afford it because I'd pretty much have to solo with Dart Monkey. And since it's an Odyssey, I don't particularly want to like leak lives. So I'm not going to solo Dart Monkey. Anyways, Geraldo and Dart Monkey combo is doing alright, I think, from what I can see through the pixelated madness of my screen. So since it's tier 4s only, I need to like pretty much buy like Sticky Bomb, Phoenix, all those high damage towers, you know what I'm saying? And I think we are leaking. I can't really tell, but on my screen, I believe that the balloons are getting somewhat further than I'd like. Can I afford Quincy figure? I think like we're earning money faster than Quincy is going up in value, so there's a chance. And I'm yet to see any balloons leak. And I think I just cursed it. Oh no. Yeah, okay, we can buy Quincy figure. Done. That's gonna nicely appreciate. I'm actually doing that in maths currently. So I think those yellow balloons are definitely being an issue for us. Are my road spikes in a reasonable state? I guess they are. So I'm going to go for a Necromancer, because it's just a pretty solid tower. I mean, I'm going to start with Wall of Fire and what's the camo? Just Monkey Sense and Wall of Fire Wizard. And then I'm going to try and save up for main Moab before round 40. Ideally without selling Quincy figure, but I will if I have to. Oh, game is super laggy on my screen. So I think the rounds are they're stalling. From what I can see on my phone, they're getting pretty far. We're just 200 off Wall of Fire, surely. Okay, Quincy figures already doubled in value. I love that so much. Like, if only Quincy and the Heroes use doubled. Like, honestly, Quincy is like such a overrated hero. And like at this point, his lack of skill is like, it's even more than the meme now. It's just facts. Ideally, I wish like Wall of Fire, it was like, you know how for Engineer you can like put it not on the track? I want it to go like on this like intersection here. Oh yeah, you guys can't see my mouse. I'd want it to go like here-ish. Because then it would be pretty much like hitting both tracks. Let's get camo detection. I don't know how I survived those camo balloons given the fact that I had no wizard. And as you can see, purples are about to kill me, I think. 17 lives, yikes. Because the purples are basically extinguishing the fire. So let's get a sniper guy here, full metal jacket, faster firing. Hopefully there won't be any purple balloons because those guys are a pain. Also, this stream won't be like too long, but it won't be short either. It's gonna be like probably an hour and 15 longer-ish. I don't really like know, it depends sort of. But just expect around that, and damn, $9,000 from Quincy figure. That pretty much sets us up for main Moab, and like probably 2 main Moabs if I really wanted. And our live situation, technically 32 lives. I know there's an impossible coming up from what I remember, and so that pretty much like, I don't know, the lives doesn't matter because you're on 1 anyways. And so it's only the last island which lives matter. I don't know if getting that shimmer was worth it because that set me back 1k. But realistically, I don't think I'm getting 8k from natural sources before round 40. I mean, I probably don't even need to get main Moab, and I'm like heavily overkilling, but oh well. Okay, so we are just, I think, it's like so hard to tell how much money I have. We're like pretty close. There we are, deadly precision, and just 5k for main Moab. Definitely not too hard. We have 12k from Quincy figure, probably 15k round 40-ish. And yeah. Also, guys, like and subscribe. I know I've said this already, but it really helps out the channel. And to hit the notification bell, because uploads are going to come at a much faster rate. So once we get the increase of value from the Quincy figure for round 40, we're going to sell him. There we are. Sell. Buy a main Moab. Buy a Necromancer. And do we have any tier 5s at all? No, we do not. That's definitely going to be an issue. Let's get a tack shooter. Just any high DPS kind of towers. That's going to be 15k to rebuy. So definitely not worth rebuying in the future, but I think it was a risk which I had to take. I should have bought like a farming tower, because the situation I'm in currently, I'm pretty much reliant on just Geraldo. Okay, there we are. Necromancer coming in clutch with those camo purples. I'm kind of like heavily reliant on this guy, so he better not fail me. I'm going to go for a second main Moab. There we are. Set him on strong. Just because I know since it's to round 70, there's going to be like some rounds where there's like a lot of Moabs, so want to be prepared for those. And these camo purples. Honestly, I'd say the balloons which I find the most annoying are camo purples and those like mega fortified ceramics. Like camo purples, they just come out of nowhere and ruin your day. And then there's those super ceramics, which are like deceptively easy. Like, I think I'm going to be fine, and then they just come out of here and ruin my day. What upgrades do we have on the village? I can get Monkey City for like more money, but is it really worth it? Let's just try rebuy the tower. 25k. Not happening. Let's get the pet rabbit of Geraldo. So I think you need like 5 of them to merge into the were-rabbit. But until then, it's like literally just an wasted 1.5k. As you can see, it does absolutely nothing. Also, this tack shooter hedgehog. I don't know like why they choose specific animals. Like sniper, I sort of get chameleon, like it just hides and all. Oh yeah, I guess tack shooter makes sense because it's like spiky, but still. What do you think the wizard pet would be? I reckon it would be like either like a frog or like a black cat. Because they like stereotypes. But I feel like they wouldn't do black cat because that's more like necromancer style rather than like generic. Quincy figures at 34k. That's way out of my reach. Let's buy all of the bunny rabbits. And I need 2 more, I believe, till I can get the were-rabbits. It sounds so like dramatic when I like put it like that, but it's really not. So once round 60 hits, I'm going to start putting out all of my fire guys. Because that's just going to last the entire game. And then I'll get a genie for like round 63, I reckon. So let's put fire on you. Fire on you. Fire on you. Just put fire on everyone. How many rounds does this guy have? 9. We have 9. Okay, that's good. So it counted as the next round. Okay, so my plan now is probably... Honestly, I've bought everything which I want to. Maybe just a nice Monkey City for some more money. And jungle drums. Oh, round 63 already happened. I didn't even realize. That's a good sign. Let's get a glue here. Maybe a maelstrom just to be safe. Because it's like, okay, round 64, we beat it. As you can see, these Moabs are definitely larger. Is this in range of village? Yes, it is. It's like just in range. So we're going to get our sticky bomb on this guy. There we are. I love Sticky Bomb Ninja. Like, in boss events, it's just such a good tower. Also, how much does Monkey City boost, like, pop thingers by? Like, is it equal to using double cash? Okay, we can finally afford the were-rabbit. There we are. I only need 4 of them. And look at him go. He's practically soloing these rounds. Let's get a genie down for round 69 and... Does it last for 3 rounds? I'll just put it down now. So we have 2 genies down. Pretty much everything that I could possibly want, I have. Let's get a fire on all of these guys. I have 6 free dart monkeys despite only being allowed to use 2. You love to see it. Now we're going to put Geraldo fire on those guys. But I really don't even need it because this is going to easily take it down. And we are up to Island 4, which I believe is the hardest island. Oh no, Cornfield is the one in Impossible. Rake is still, these complex multi-lane maps are what I'm bad at. Round 6 to 80. Let's see how we do against this. Also, we've been live streaming for 40 minutes already, so that's an improvement from my previous record when it comes to streaming. It's a lot more consistent now. Now, my plan for this map is honestly, I don't really know. I reckon I'm going to just start with like a Dart Monkey here and a Geraldo like here. I know the placements are like horrendous, but I think my plan is to try and get like tack shooters or something in here. Okay, yeah, this is not going to work out because I think we're already leaking. So let's get one of you. Surely there's a spot there. Okay, I guess I'll just put shooty turret there. That's like a solid spot in general. I get the pierce of the straight line. And now my plan is to get a boat. Monkey Pirates is just such a solid tower. Honestly, it's like one of my more preferred ones now. We're just going to go for grape shot, double shot. And I don't want to have to do this, but I'm going to camo potion for camo detection on this guy early on. Before I get my necromancer in like a nice spot with the fire going. How much to remove this face? $1,000. That is steep. So let's get grape shots, double shot. No, I mean hot shot. So close. Surely we can afford it. There we are. Now we're just going to need 2 more upgrades until we can get double shot. And that should be pretty nice. I'm surprised that like for some reason the OBS is like prioritizing the stream over my computer. Because I'm watching it from my phone and it's running like surprisingly nicely. So that's at least good for you guys. Because on my screen, it's a pixelated mess. Like, it's literally burning my hand when I try to feel the temperature. It's that bad. I don't know if this is even like, this can't be good for my computer. Also, I'm just going to do a little experiment. I'm going to unplug it. I'm going to see if it gets worse. Oh yeah, it definitely got worse. There we are. The hopefully performance dip wasn't too severe. And I'm noticing an even bigger lag than earlier. Because, oh, those purple balloons, they are so pesky. Okay. Cannon ship, and then monkey pirates, and we are good. Because, like, I'm on round 28, and I'm seeing round 27. And round 27 is like a pretty long round. 29 now, actually, when this was on 27. So there's a decent lag between the stream and my actual gameplay. Now we are just 1.2k off. If you wanted to, guys, you could have even used this as a guide. Like, just followed along with my live stream. Although it wouldn't be the most... Okay, there we are. Let's just use camo potion. I think it's a bit late, honestly, though, with, like, the damage has been done to our mana shield. Oh, well, at least we have camo detection for the next 9 rounds. Definitely solid. There we are, monkey pirates. Now, once we get necromancer, that's going to give me so much more security. Because, like... Overall, good camo purple detection. Let's pixel perfect placement this. Hopefully you get a good wall of fire. Okay, we didn't. Either way, that's like, it's alright. So 6 rounds. Hopefully by 6 rounds I can afford a necromancer. Should be able to, right? Because, yeah. Also, I realized that even if I buy every single thing in the game, because these are all tier 4s, it's literally I'm gonna have so much excess money. Like, even if I'm buying like arcane spikes on wizards and everything. Also, are those guys even worth getting? Someone please tell me in chat. Because I never really use it. Also, round 40 Moab, we died. We died? Oh my gosh. Like, because I couldn't see the thing. I was just assuming it got popped. So I'm going to have to buy Necromancer here. And I'm going to put a glue for like when it breaks. Actually, no. I'm just going to fire boost you. And I'll start getting an overdrive here. I swear I placed the tack shooter, but I guess not. Okay, there we are. Tack shooter down. I could just pull it in, but I think that means I lose money. That's why I didn't. Okay, we popped it. Nice. Let's go. Also, isn't that meant to give me 50 lives because I like continued? How come I only got 17? I feel kind of scammed. Also, petition for continue to fill mana shield. Because I don't think it did. Overdrive, nice. Okay, so these guys recharge at a fairly decent rate. So I think buffing pirate ship with it is a alright decision. Definitely not good, but definitely not bad either. And wow, this is like really laggy. Honestly, guys, once we beat this Odyssey, I don't think I'll be able to continue the stream. Just for the sakes of my poor computer, which is like turning into a literal air fryer right now. Because like this can't be good to like kill the stream, kill the computer. I'm like, this is a decently expensive computer, so it shouldn't be like getting this hot just from like a live stream and playing a monkey game. Okay, there we are, our second boat. I guess I overestimated this guy because he's not as good as I thought. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna go for the flying ace guy. Because like, he also is pretty cool. Monkey Airship Commander. There we are. Does anyone else remember behind Battles 1? This, like, the tier 4. I mean, technically that's a tier 5 equivalent, but still. You used to be able to carry the thing. And also, like, from Battles 1 to, like, I guess, since I used to be a Battles player rather than a BTD 5 player, like, a lot of the tier 4s in Battles 1 and BTD 5 are still the tier 4s. Like, for example, Maelstrom and Ring of Fire, they're just tier 4s. Super Monkey Fan Club, tier 4. What else? May Moab, tier 4. Like, all of these guys are pretty much tier 4. Some in Phoenix was tier 4. So the 5th tier is like the add-on. So surely this guy would be able to retain its land water capabilities, you know? So this guy's on 10,000 already. I think that's a good effort. It's getting a good catch up here. I think the most appropriate village for my needs is going to be an MIB, potentially Call to Arms, but I hate abilities, so I don't want to. Let's go MIB plus Jungle Drums. Yes, there we are. All my towers are in range except Geraldo, but that's okay. Is tack shooter in range? No. I need to okay, tack shooter here. It's not in range, but it's a good spot, so I kind of have to use it. Let's just go for attack shooter here. This path here is where I'm lacking. But hopefully my boat guys can carry in that department. Because I'm kind of relying on them. Oh, round 63. It looks like we're fine. I'm going to glue this just to be safe. Because I can't see what's happening and I do not want to lose. And waste more of my precious monkey money. There's Moabs on round 63? Since when? Okay, it's round 65. I guess my computer was lagging that hard. Because this computer, it's good, but it's not made for gaming. So it's pretty hot. I'm what is a way to cool a computer? I've tried putting my hand on it, but I guess it's fairly hot. I guess I'll just put my water bottle on it. Hopefully no I'm not tipping the water. I'm just holding it, but even still, I doubt it's going to help much because it's not ice water. Honestly, so refreshing to drink water. Also, did my water cooling genuinely just work? My computer's colder and my game's running smoother. There's actually no way. That is revolutionary. Genuinely revolutionary. Putting a water bottle on your computer can help it run faster. I should totally do this more. My game is so much more playable. The computer isn't panicking with heat. And wow. Okay, it's gone back to its pixelated state, but even if it was for a little bit, that's pretty cool. I'm just gonna rest my computer on top of my water bottle. And let's see if those changes take any effect anytime soon. I think I need to fill up my bottle because it's not very full. And since it's not one of those metal ones, it sort of works in the way that it lets the cold air out. I'm just gonna keep rotating my bottle so that when one part gets hot, was it cold? Then it's fine. On 7K, let's get an arcane spike, whatever that does. It's costly, so it probably is good, right? And since we have a village, I'll just go for this fire and target it right on the intersection. Round 76 goes down without an issue. Round 77's there. Next. I didn't have to use any of Geraldo's flame guys or genies. I see that as an absolute win. Actually, I did use some of the flame guys, but we ignore those. Round 78 comes in. Absolutely melted. I'm just going to place a blade trap here just for safety purposes. Now that we have arcane spike, that's pretty good. Is my computer as hot? No, it's cooling down. It looks like makeshift water cooling works indeed. My blade trap was triggered. That's not ideal. I'm just going to replace it. Round 80, ZOMG is next. Don't know which side it's going to come from. Should I get a sticky bomb ninja for it? If it goes this way, I'll go sticky bomb ninja. If it doesn't, I'm going to use Geraldo stuff. Actually, either way, I'm going to use Geraldo stuff because I can afford it. So I just put fire on our main guys. and genie it up. I just realized that it's affected by the village, so I probably should have put this guy in range. But that's okay. And look at that. Main Moab stalling it in place, and then Genie's just clearing it all out. Hi, Jet Flame. Welcome to the stream. I'm just doing this hard Odyssey. Initially, my plan was to do the co-op challenge, because, I just had dinner, and I guess because it was 6 p.m. for me is when it resets. And so, yeah. Okay, round 10 out of 80. I reckon I can buy Quincy figure outright, so that's good. Let's put our Dart Monkey in this spot. Let's put Geraldo here. Quincy figure. I reckon you can fit it in here somewhere, right? Yeah, let's just bury it in the corn. And let's start the round. I've pretty much used this Geraldo. Is the Odyssey new? I think it is. I don't really know. Oh, I'm going to have to deal with these big pop-ups saying remove every 5 rounds or whatever. Now, for this map, my plan for the early game is probably going to be a Bloonjitsu Ninja. Actually, no, I'm going to go Necromancer. Because Bloonjitsu lacks lead detection. I'm just so used to pairing it with an Alchemist, I just forget completely. Also, guys, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the stream. The goal for the stream is 7 likes. Definitely achievable, so like and subscribe. Yep, it's new, yeah. I'm actually trying to beat this without a guide, and I know this sounds really newbie, but I'm kind of guide reliant. Okay, so Road Spikes took a small hit. That's okay. We're pretty close to affording our Wizard Monkey. Should I have gone for the Quincy thingo? Maybe not, but hopefully we'll gain value in a decent enough rate. Okay, Wizard, surely I can afford it mid-round. Because, I didn't want to witness all these balloons leaking. Okay, nice. Starting cash. I think Necromancer, since it, can do anything, basically, I'll just leave it in this bad spot. Because this spot's, very tack shooter oriented, and I don't want to steal it from there. I'm actually playing on a computer, but for some weird reason, it's, showing, these side bezels and stuff. So, yeah. I've actually contacted Ninja Kiwi about it, and I don't know why. After that 37.3 or 36.3, whatever update we're on, after that patch / update, it just messed up my game. I have these weird bezels on the side and top. Normally I used to play perfectly fine, monkeys on the right, full game size, but now it's just weird. Let's get Fireball and then Wall of Fire. Should be a fairly easy save. Also, my apologies for not playing on fast forward. Yellow balloons are sneaking by. I'm going to just put you on last. Hopefully that means some of the pierce will go into moving the only screen size options to me is just one option. It's either too small or full screen. And it looks like we're dead. 2 lives. Okay, let's quickly back out and then go in again. Because I'm seeing this in such a laggy, pixelated perspective. It's pretty difficult to do this. Will Intense Magic be enough, or should I go for I think I'll just go for one of these guys, and that should be enough, hopefully. Put you on strong, actually, instead of last. Okay, so yeah, we did way better here. It's amazing how much just a single shooty tart can improve the quality of the game. So now that this guy's shooting down the line, it's like getting quite a good pace. Shooting Dodge is such a tiny footprint, and like Cornfield is just like the best map to showcase it on. There we are, Wall of Fire. This is gonna make my life so much less complicated. I think I lost lives last round because I have no mana shield, so not ideal. Get camo detection so we can give our mana shield a chance to revive. I didn't lose any lives. Why am I not gaining? Is like monkey knowledge disabled? Rules. No, it's just standard impoppable. That's weird. Continue. I have to do this weird pixel unblurring thing. Okay, so should have used rejuvenating potion. Oh, yes, that's right. I should have. Bro, I'm actually so dumb, but I think it was on the first map and I didn't use Geraldo too much because it was half cash. Okay, so at $930 to try and pop some pinks. I didn't exactly want to do it, but I'm just going to go Ninja because it's like fairly reliable. And yeah. Feels like every round is basically like a little challenge editor kind of thing. Let's slow down it here because it's extinguishing our fire. Nice, we managed to snipe it. This glue thing, I think the dart monkey is actually an issue here because basically if there's any like black balloons, zebras, rainbows, it's popping them. So it's using twice the glue's pierce when it does not need to be used. Okay, here come the lead balloons. Go down fairly easy. For round 40, I don't really know what I should do. I'm going to have, I think, 14k from this guy. But due to increased prices because it's impoppable, I'm not quite sure what to buy. Ideally, if I have the Geraldo Flame guys, that's what I'll do. I reckon since I bought it outright, I should be able to. And since it's an advanced map, are we going to die here? I'm going to use glue. I don't like using glue, but I kind of have to. It's so cheap. It's honestly so worth it. So, in terms of money, why do I keep missing the actual... It's like, I can't select the Quincy figure. It's always remove the corn. I guess that's my sign to buy some offensive towers. Question, what's my favorite tower and hero? My favorite tower is Dark Champion, the bottom path super. And my favorite hero is probably... Honestly, I don't have a very big range. I'd say Sorta. I just like the like drop and forget aspect of her and like, you know, pretty nice. I also like Pirate Lord, but I guess everyone likes Pirate Lord given how broken he is right now. I have to click in such a specific spot to access this Quincy figure. Okay, round 40, auto start off. I think I'll go Overdrive Tack Shooter. And I can in fact afford it. That's good. I'm going to target Wizard Balloons right to the back. That way I hopefully get more time to have a chance at the Moab. And nice. That was pretty good. Which is like the best field I should remove? Yeah, my PFP says so. I think removing this corn and putting like a overdrive tack shooter here would be fairly beneficial. So I'm going to do that. Also, my computer's running back to normal speed, which is pretty nice. Okay, let's get an overdrive. Because the earlier I pop the mobs, the more time it'll give my necro to clean up. Should I consider getting Sticky Bomb? Because, like, the high Moab DPS would actually be kind of useful. 12k. I reckon I'm going to try and hold off selling Quincy figure. And once it's, like, really expensive, you know, that's where I'm going to take advantage of it. Okay, I'm just going to put my phone to charge because, like, I'm reading chat from it and YouTube takes a surprisingly high amount of, like, battery just to, like, watch a live stream because I'm on 10% battery. So round 48, there's, like, really nothing to save up for here. So I reckon my plan is the most expensive tower is Call to Arms, right? So I'll probably get that. Call to Arms is global now, right? Because if it affects only a small area, I don't know if it's worth it. And maybe a nice tower in here would be a wizard. Arcane Spike, I reckon, would be pretty nice. There's no 5th tiers at all, but Super Monkey Fan Club's definitely one of the more powerful ones, I'd say so. And maybe I can fit a sniper. Yeah, it's global. That's definitely going to benefit us. So now that I have this all mapped out, I guess. How much is this guy at? 17k, yeah, that's solid. Let's get MIB Jungle Drums. I know I don't really need it, but... How much is this guy? $1,000. Is it worth it? Because it's blocking my sniper's line of sight, and I kind of want to put a ninja here for sticky bomb purposes. So I'm just going to do it. We're going to get a lot of money, so should be fine. Surprisingly, in this particular Odyssey, what's it called? Island 5 is fairly easy. Like, typically, it's like the hardest one of them all, but this one's pretty easy. Also, like, last week's Odyssey, that was like, I didn't even bother doing it. I just looked at the stuff and I saw that it looked pretty hard. I don't know if any of you guys tried it, but like, there was like all sorts of like hard expert maps. Like, for me, it's not like, honestly, I'd rather do any easy map on like chimps and like 5 times than even just doing an expert map on easy without cheating. Like during the collection event where I tried farming instas by doing expert maps on easy, I'd still use like either a terrible insta or I'd like use like a sneaky cash drop here and there. Because like expert maps are hard. Or maybe I'm just bad. One of the two. So our sniper has decent coverage here. 700 to remove. I might just do it. Also, let's buy Arcane Spike now. Do I have... Yeah, I'm just using my laptop mic. I don't have any external equipment. None of that. Too fancy. Does it sound bad? Because like, oh, round 63. Out of nowhere, just killed me. I should have paid more attention. So, I'm going to drop a glue right here. I'll put a creepy totem idol guy here. And then let's get just a few fire guys. Hopefully that's not over defending. Oh, that's why you ask? Wow, creepy idol guy putting in the work right there. Yeah, I guess they do have fairly good mics. So Sticky Bomb Ninja is going in at the Moabs. Like, look at them go down. I'm gonna purchase Arcane Spike. That is pretty steep. $12,000. I don't even know if this guy's good. Like, I don't bother using it. Hi, Kyril Hafiz. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we are. Arcane Spike. You'll upload later? Nice. Yeah, even I've made a pledge to start uploading more. Weekly uploads from me, guys. You can quote me on it. Weekly uploads. I'm not sure if I'll be able to talk in them or like how high quality they'll be, but they'll be there. So I guess what's next is just call to arms. But really, I don't even think I'll need it. Let's just get a full auto rifle with sniper. That guy's always good to have. I think having Sticky Bomb Ninja at the front is like, it's sending out too much ceramics, which is almost unbeneficial to us. So I'm going to sell this guy for a Ring of Fire, because that's like a more clean up kind of tower, and I'm going to move Overdrive to here. There we are. Round 70 out of 80. Quite an easy Odyssey, actually. Like, I died a few times, but that was mostly either to my computer lagging so I couldn't see anything, or just me not properly paying attention. Because, like, they were all combatable losses. So there we are. Let's get Overdrive. 46k. I'm just going to sell it around 73. 50k from it. Not bad at all. Maybe let's just get a Blue Ninjutsu here. I pretty much can buy whatever I want at this point. Let's buy an Arcane Spike. I think that's like a solid spot for him. Let's buy our full auto rifle sniper, and wow, I'm already out of money. So I guess I'll just clear out a bit of the corn from the cornfield. Is it just me who thinks the map looks a bit like naked almost without the corn? Like, it's just so empty and bare. Look at these BFBs go down. Sticky Bomb Ninja putting in the work. 30k pops. Necro's on 72k. How much is Geraldo on? 5k, but he's generated us so much money. It's honestly worth it. 45k. 7k, 2k, 37k. Maybe this guy's actually decent. Probably justifies how it costs like double the cost of Phoenix. Yeah, literally double. Well, not double. Almost double the cost of Phoenix. And I'm just going to use this call to arms around 78. The ceramic rush. And yeah, look at those towers go in. Yeah, it's global because these guys are by all means out of range. Should I get a Super Monkey fan club? Like, this guy doesn't get enough use. I think I should just, like, give him a chance. Let's get quick shot and long range, and oh, those second rush definitely pushed. Quick shots and long range. Can it shift anything? I think I'll go crossbow and triple shot. Hopefully it can convert them. No, it cannot convert sharpshooter. I guess it just only can do tier 2s or its own path. So let's get down another sniper in range of our village. Round 80, use our abilities. Let's use our homeland. And there we are. Island 5 complete. Hard Odyssey done. Without any guides. Locked power. Did that take 2 hours? Have I been live streaming for 2 hours? I don't know why it says 2 hours, but it only took 1 hour. According to the live stream counter timer thinger. We have 50 trophies. Anyone want to tell me what I should buy? because I don't really know what I should buy. I think my next thing is to get this, like, all the pets of all the monkeys now. Anyone have anything which they want to see? You do a Chimp's Guide for Beginner Maps. Nice. I'm also working on that myself. As you can see, I have all these chimps done. Anyway, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end off the stream. Thanks for stopping by anyways. It was fun. And I'll try and live stream as soon as possible. Until then, see ya.